Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jamie, your crafty DIY guy. I'm back. I've got a great wreath idea for you. This is a Mardi Gras wreath. Now, I'm just going to jump right into it. We're going to go over the materials. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab a large grapevine wreath. Now, this particular grapevine wreath, I did spray paint gold. I did it this gorgeous metallic gold. Now, this is not from Dollar Tree. It would be amazing if that was from Dollar Tree. Although I will say I got this cheaper, believe it or not. I picked it up at Walmart and it was only $75 or 75 cents. And everything else though I have is from Dollar Tree. So what I want to do is just kind of go through all of the materials to kind of show you kind of what my brain was thinking. And we're just going to have some fun. So I bought lots and lots. Well, there's Otis. Hi, Otis. I bought lots and lots of Mardi Gras masks. So I bought that one. I bought that one. I bought that one. And I bought that one. I don't know how that one's going to do on top of the gold, but I might not need 4 anyway. The other thing I bought were some of these party blowers because, you know, people are always making noise and stuff. These are party poppers, and I think they're the ones that you either pull or you twist, and it blows out like glitter and streamers and stuff. And I thought that could be possibly fun. I don't know. And then I found lots of different Mardi Gras beads. So there's that one, and then there's that one, which is the same one. And then even though like some of these colors aren't Mardi Gras, the green in there is what kind of drew me to it. So I grabbed these also. And then I loved these that have these little horns on the end. And those are definitely the Mardi Gras colors. So that's what we're going to be using for our beads. And I'm just imagining like a wreath just kind of covered in beads. I don't know what his problem is tonight. We're gonna have a wreath just covered in beads and these gorgeous masks. And I've got my hot glue gun already heating up. So I'm just going to start laying out some possible options and start opening up some of these things so we can play with them all. And I'll flip the camera around so you can kind of see, or at least get an idea of kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get to it. And he's going to still do his thing back there. Right, Otis? Now that I've got everything already unpacked, I think what I want to do is take these beads. These are the ones that have those kind of, I don't know, just geometric shapes kind of all over the beads themselves. And I think what I want to do with these is almost treat them as if they were ribbon and just kind of go and wrap them around the wreath. So I think what I'm going to do now is just kind of give myself a visual. It's really hard to do this around the camera. But, you know, just to get an idea of what I think that could look like. Because I think I could alternate my colors better. But I think that I like the way that that's going to look. So I'm going to continue to play around with using these as my garland. And then once I get that set, then I'll go through and like these decorative ones I want to save. These ones that have the little saxophone on them, I want to save those till the end. And then these up here in this corner that are just kind of plain, I'll be using those just kind of sporadically. And the gold mask that I wasn't really sure about, I think actually would look really good on there. So I think with the masks, I'm going to definitely take these off. And I don't know, I just think it would be really cool to kind of not wrap them that tight, but make it to where they're alternating around the wreath form. Now, again, imagine that all these are cut off and just kind of make it look like, you know, it's a party. And maybe the one at the top, I'll glue that one kind of straighter, but that's kind of where my head is going anyway. And then having these kind of sprinkled in between with all the different gorgeous Mardi Gras colors. And I think that will look really good. And then as we've got more colors, I can certainly mix in more of those. Whoops. And we'll do a green up there, and then maybe a purple there. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do right now. And but you can kind of see how it's starting to take shape and take form. I'm really excited about this, so we'll move on to the next part, and I'll start gluing some stuff down shortly. Okay guys, one thing that I figured out is that these are strung individually. So that means you can cut them, which is gonna make this process even easier. Now, what I'm doing is I'm gonna start on the back side here. Let's move that down so you can see that. Sorry, I'm in some tight quarters here. Check it out. I have my Mardi Gras mask glued to my wreath. I did use these clips to kind of help hold them on. The hot glue is extremely hot, as I found out when I burned myself. But the masks are holding. It's just a matter of letting that glue dry. So I'm gonna go ahead now and start gluing these horns in here sporadically, kind of like that, honestly. And then I thought, even these are the these are the ribbons that were from the mask, and I thought that I may actually go back in and attach some of them. But just cut them shorter, because I kind of think they could add some fun interest. But we'll see after I glue these guys. All right, you guys, check it out. My Mardi Gras wreath is done. Got a good selection of Mardi Gras mask. Lots of beads. Lots of beads. Some noisemakers. Even some little saxophones. We are set for Mardi Gras. Let the good times roll.